17 minutes into the match, we had some technical difficulties. West Rutland is leading the match 2-0 on 2 goals by Tyler Groh. First one coming in the first couple of minutes of the match, the second one just coming recently. So West Rutland is leading 2-0. To this point in the match, West Rutland has controlled the ball territorially and had numerous occasions. Today they have taken advantage of their long throw. That's where the first goal came from. Bellows Falls, this is a rescheduled game from what was supposed to be our opening match of the year. Bellows Falls did not have enough players eligible due to lack of practices. So I believe this is Bellows Falls' 3rd match of the year. They are 0-2. West Rutland fell in their home opener 2-0 to Green Mountain, so they're 0-1 heading into today's match. Ball's at Brian Maxham's feet in the middle, plays it up through to Jacob Dow. Jacob Dow showing very nice patience, plays the ball, tries playing the ball over the top to Eric Maxham on the outside, and nice play by the outside back. Throw comes in, and I don't have the names of the Bellows Falls team today, so I will just be using numbers for them. Brendan Harvey plays a nice ball down the flank to Brian Maxham, makes a nice cut, breaks into the box, strikes the ball, and keeper strikes it at the near post. Keeper makes a nice save to keep that ball out. So West Rutland, the way they're lining up, as always, in the goal, Josh Smith, senior captain, 3-year starter. In the back, today they have Jordan Johnson, Matt Bathalon, and Joe Brown. Playing in front of them, Hunter Mason and Marty Van Buren. In the midfield, we have Brendan Harvey, Brian Maxham, and Jacob Dow at this point. And running up top currently, Jeremy Avoli is running with Eric Maxham. So West Rutland just took a corner. Ball went fairly deep, headed out. They got a throw. Looks like they got a possession in the corner. This is something that the boys were talking about that they've worked on, the long throw. West Rutland's got 2 boys, Brian Maxham with a long throw, and Joe Brown. Looks like they're primarily using Brian with these throws. This is how they scored their first goal on this long throw. Looks like they call him play 2. The throw comes in. Keeper comes over the top and makes a nice punch to clear that ball out of harm's way. Bellows Falls looks to get the ball out of their backfield quickly. They look to play a kick and run style, playing stuff over the top. Got a turnover in the midfield. Got number 23, plays the ball out to 13 on the outside, mishandled it, and we got a throw coming back to West Rutland. West Rutland definitely has the skills to play the ball through the feet of their players. They seem to be looking for the home run style play. Eric Maxham settles the ball down, plays down to his feet. Ball's played to the corner to Eric. Eric holds it up, serves a cross in. Beautiful cross to the back post. Brendan Harvey just gets outrun by the keeper. That was a well set up play. Brendan Harvey just couldn't quite reach that ball, served to the back post. And we get a foul. Joe Brown trying to play the header. Looks like they're calling him for a push in the back. Looks like his hands might have got a little bit high. So Bellows Falls has got a free kick coming about 35 yards away from goal. West Rutland's holding at their 18. See how Josh Smith handles this ball. Ball played over the top. Nice play by Joe Brown to chest that ball out of harm's way. And the clear pushes it over the sideline. That'll give West Rutland a chance to reset their positions in defense after that free kick. Nice step through by Hunter Mason, plays the ball to Brian Maxham's feet, who then turns it up to Jeremy Avoli. Mishandle on the touch. Martin Van Buren gets the ball stuck. Number 15 trying to play the ball back in. Gets it to number 14 at the top of the box. We got a deflection here. That might go for a corner. Yep. Yeah, we got a deflection deflection comes off white, rolls over the end line for a corner. This is Bellows Falls' first corner of the day. Looks like West Rutland plays a zonal procedure, often referred to as a six-pack, 6 guys packing the 6-yard box, and then the rest of the players are marking and leaving their 2 front runners up top. Ball served in, and Josh Smith, it looks like he got a punch on that, or Jordan Johnson has screened out on that, but the ball goes back over the end line, and it will be a corner kick again. Ball served in low, little deflection, nice clear by Joe Brown, pushing it off the sideline for a throw. Bellows Falls plays quick on these. Looks like Brian Maxham was gonna send that ball over the top. And here comes a quick play. Looks like 19 will be taking the free kick for Bellows Falls. Once again, West Rutland's holding the 18. Looking for guys running through. Could have probably been a handball there. Nothing called. West Rutland's got to get the ball back on the deck. A great ball served over the top by Eric Maxham. Brendan Harvey running in on it and just didn't have the legs, but that will go out for a corner kick for West Rutland. So West Rutland has a corner kick. Nice service over the top. Brendan Harvey just didn't have the leg speed to catch up with that one. The sweeper back was in there. So it looks like, I guess from my angle it looked like it was a corner. It looks like Joe Brown's going for the throw. Once again, we have 2 boys that can throw the ball pretty long. So the ball's gonna come in from Joe Brown. Great throw, center of the goal, and the ball falls harmlessly into the 6. I'd like to see a little more aggressiveness inside the area. Eric Maxham up top plays the ball into his brother, Brian Maxham. Takes a couple touches, lays it back off to Marty. Martin Van Buren plays a ball into Brendan Harvey, makes a nice touch, gets around the defender, beats him again. Left-footed service into the box. Eric Maxham tries to hit the volley, and it rolls off the top of his foot. That was good ball movement by West Rutland there. It's nice to see them starting to settle that ball down and play through with their skills. Hunter Mason makes a nice tackle there, recovering back. Jacob Dow comes back, wins the ball, plays the ball back. Playing through feet right now. Nice ball played out to Jacob Dow. Brian and Jacob play club together, have a lot of experience together. Have a tendency to work really well. Ball goes harmlessly out for a throw. Brian Maxham's coming out for a rest. It looks like Tyler Groh is going to take his place in the midfield. Tyler's sitting on 2 goals right now. See if he can complete the natural hat trick like they have in hockey. Ball's thrown over the top. Oh, it looks like West Rutland's going to get another one of their long throws. So let's see what they set up. I've heard them call out numbers from everywhere to 1 to 4. I think it's based on the personnel. I think they're looking to flick on in some areas of the field, and other areas it's a long throw. This ball comes in, thrown to about the near post, headed out by Bellows Falls. Jacob Dow's got the ball at his feet, plays the ball back to Matt Bathalon. Matt Bathalon plays it towards the corner flag. It's a race between Jeremy Avoli and the keeper comes out and grabs the ball. Keeper has an unorthodox punt, but being a big guy, he actually plays it really long. So even though it's unorthodox, doesn't look as natural as maybe the Smith boy, he's striking the ball and getting a good 50, 60 yards out of it each time. So throw comes in from Jacob Dow to Eric Maxham. Eric Maxham turns the corner on the defender, plays a service in off the back of the Bellows Falls head, wins it back, turns the corner again, plays the ball out in front, and just short of Jeremy Avoli, who was standing in the center of the goal. Bellows Falls looks to play that long ball over the top. Jordan Johnson knocks it down. Bellows Falls gets it back. And slight mistouch by Hunter Mason, ball rolls off the sideline. Ball struck harmlessly wide of the goal. They're all dropping long. Every time you get it in your hands, don't be afraid to throw it through your midfield too, right? So West Rutland has 12 minutes left in the first half. 2-0 lead. Most coaches say a cardinal sin, or the worst lead in soccer is the 2-0 lead, because you have a tendency to play maybe a little more loose. West Rutland looking to maybe capitalize here, get a third goal, have a third marker before we head into halftime. So roughly 11 minutes to go in the first half here at West Rutland. Once again, the score is 2-0 on a goal in the first minute by or two by Tyler Grow, and he picked up his second goal at about the 20-minute mark of the second half. Once again, a long throw. Brendan Harvey looks to flick the ball, and the flick goes back towards the corner flag. Jeremy Avoli looked like he was trying to turn and shoot that. Looks like he was trying to turn and shoot that, but didn't get his hips turned. So it goes out wide. Brian Maxham coming back in. Looks like he's going to slide into the midfield. Eric Maxham out. So Tyler Grow will slide back up top. Jordan Johnson up on the challenge. Ball falls in behind him. Brian Maxham fills that space. Plays the ball to Jacob Dow. Jacob Dow got great footwork. Looks to go back to Brian. Nice step over by Brian Maxham and hits the ball straight ahead. Brian's got the ability to hit that ball from there. Lacks confidence. Never scored a goal at the high school level in soccer, and I think once he gets one, they're going to come in bunches for him. But he's hesitant to take that shot because it didn't work in the first match this year. Marty Van Buren picks off the ball off number 12. Running down through, ball's played into Jeremy Avoli. Jeremy Avoli tries to flick it around the defender. Defender knocks it back out. This is an area where West Rutland normally brings their long thrower in, but it looks like Martin Van Buren's going to put it in. Joe Brown comes out of the backfield, plays the ball across, and looks like it went directly into the side of the net on the outside of the line. So West Rutland holding the territorial advantage. Like to see the boys get a little more aggressive inside the box. There's been several balls bouncing around in there, and it's almost like they're waiting for somebody else to do their job for them. Get a little more aggressive inside that 6 on the offensive end. Coaches never get angry on fouls out of aggressiveness down in that area. Brendan Harvey settles the ball down, plays with Tyler Grow's feet. Tyler Grow dribbles across the box, tries to play the ball to the corner flag for Jacob Dow. And I think the decision was just a little bit late. It gets picked off. Ball's played over the top. Jordan Johnson settling him behind it. Lets it run out for a throw. See what West Rutland can do with this throw. Big throw over the top. Jacob Dow's head. Ball comes to Brian Maxham. Brian Maxham plays the ball into Jeremy Avoli. Jeremy Avoli putting the defender under high pressure. Well played by Jeremy Avoli. That's going to give West Rutland a corner kick. They've taken advantage of a long throw to this point. Jacob Dow, it looks like he will take most of the corner kicks for West Rutland this year. He took most of them in our last match. This will be a left-footed outswinger. So we'll see what happens on this. Low-driven ball to the near post, flicked around, bounced around, and somehow wound up landing in the keeper's hands. Once again, they come out quick. Big ball over the top, trying to catch West Rutland. 23's get the ball. West Rutland has recovered really well, and they have a bunch of guys behind the ball. 23 with a cut, plays the ball in, harmlessly rolls in on Josh Smith. So Josh Smith has got a big punt. Looks like Bellows Falls is almost playing with 5 backs at this point. Not pushing a lot of guys forward. I think they're looking to try to keep the game close. Matt Bathalon, should have been some communication there from his teammates, because he had plenty of time, tried to play that ball first time and wound up having it roll off his heel. 23 with the ball down in the corner. Jordan Johnson flanking him, just keeping him out there. Good contain and nice tackle by Jordan Johnson. So Bellows Falls has a throw deep in West Rutland's territory. We're inside of 7 minutes to play here in the first half. West Rutland still leading the game 2-0. Brian Maxham clears the ball up, but West Rutland had most of their players deep, so Tyler Grove is able to win the tackle and push it forward. Ball comes into Brian Maxham. He's got plenty of space and time. Looks like he's gonna attack. Nope. Plays the ball back out to Jacob Dow. Jacob Dow trying to float a ball to the back post. Just didn't get enough on it. Wound up getting caught by the keeper on the front post. Matt Bathalon with a nice step up. Brian Maxham with a nice touch. And gets taken down just outside the box. So Brian Maxham taken down just outside the box. We'll have a direct kick. Direct kick for West Rutland here. I think I heard the coach yell out Brian, but I'm not sure. So there's no wall set up for Bellows Falls here. Looks like Brian's got a free shot at the goal. They're just pacing off the yardage. If you're new to soccer, there has to be a minimum of 10 yards between the kicker and the closest person for the other team. So coach called out Bangu, which looks like it's a shot, and rolls off Brian's foot and goes a little bit wide. Well struck ball. Kind of got underneath it a little bit. Probably plant foot. So Bellows Falls will have a goal kick here. West Rutland's won most of these. They won most 50 balls in the midfield. Doesn't happen very often, but West Rutland is similar in size and stature to the opposing team. Being a young squad with a lot of sophomores, generally schools have bigger and stronger players. Today, not necessarily the case. Go over the fence? Yeah. He's got one in his hand. Tyler Groh with a touch. Oh, great save. Tyler Groh had a beautiful touch around Jeremy Avoli with the volley and a nice reaction save by the keeper. That stop right there just kept Bellows Falls in this game. A 3-0 lead. A 3-0 lead is a hard lead to try to overcome, especially when you're a young team. Looks like one of the Bellows Falls boys was shaken up on that play. Well, it looks like he's okay. So here we go with a corner kick. Jacob Dow once again will be taking this. This will be an in-swinger for him. Looks like they're running a lot of guys into the box. Near post. And Tyler Groh, it looked like he's trying to strike it with the outside of his right and put it over the bar. Ladies. Nothing. So probably roughly 3 minutes left in the match, or left in the first half here at West Rutland. West Rutland's still controlling the game territorially. Right now, West Rutland looks like they have all their starters on the way they started the match. Jacob Dow with the throw. He's got support behind him. Bellows Falls looks like they might be getting a little bit tired. See if West Rutland can capitalize on the tired legs. With only 3 minutes to go, this is a time when the experience needs to step up and they need to put high pressure. Every time they're touching the ball in their backfield, they got to put high pressure and try to force a mistake. So it'll be Bellows Falls' goal kick coming out. West Rutland's done a really nice job winning these. Ball's up. Jordan Johnson. Oh, looks like Jordan Johnson got into the back of number 13, so they'll have a free kick at midfield line. And once again, they really don't let anything set. Jordan Johnson tries for the big clear. Ball rolls off his foot, goes straight up in the air. Floated ball in. And I think the official might have had an offsides there. The whistle went to his mouth, but he allowed it to go because it was going straight through. That ball is hit over the top. Tyler Groh is in and picks up. Oh, that ball just rolled wide. It looked like Tyler Groh had his third one of the game. Got in alone with the keeper, tried the outside of the foot touch, and just rolled wide of the far post. So really great punt by Josh Smith. Probably hit it 70 yards and should have been capitalized on there. Ball comes in, another goal kick. Brian Maxham wins it, standing flat-footed. Tired boys there for the Bellows Falls team. Not a lot of movement in the midfield. Brian Maxham with a nice stick. There's some gaps between the midfield and the defenders for West Rutland right now. Too wide open. I had already called it for his hat trick.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how he missed it.
So West Rutland's gonna have another long throw, probably getting close to inside. We're inside the final minute here. Brian Maxham with the long throw. See if they can capitalize like they did in the first minute of the match. Throw comes in, flicked by number 19, flicked on. That's a handball in the box, no call. Ball comes out to Hunter Mason, who tries to hit it in. Joe Brown settles the ball down at the top of the box. Running with it, plays the ball out to Brendan Harvey. Brendan Harvey. My timer's going off. Not sure how much time is left in this match, or left in this first half. Marty Van Buren plays the ball in. It's flicked across. Ball's on the goal line. How that didn't wind up going in. It looked like Jacob Dow had a gimme there. Joe Brown with the flick to the far post, outside the far post. Hunter Mason takes it down. West Rutland's got them back on their heels right now. And that'll be halftime here at West Rutland, with West Rutland leading Bellows Falls by a score of 2-0. We'll be back for the second half after a short break. Not bad. Yeah, I know. Susie said he was all excited today. And okay, we're back for the start of the second half here at West Rutland. West Rutland leading 2-0 on two first half goals by Tyler Groh. West Rutland had a couple chances late in that. Jacob Dow on the doorstep, Tyler Groh in alone. So it looks like West Rutland is coming out with their starting lineup from the first half. Bellows Falls has got the kickoff. West Rutland wins it back. Ball's played through the middle. Brendan Harvey gets stuck by number 11. West Rutland gets the throw about the midfield line. Marty Van Buren with the throw in. Comes into Tyler Groh's feet. Touches it back to Brian Maxham. Brian Maxham makes a move. Plays the ball to the corner flag to Brendan Harvey. Brendan Harvey catches up to this. This is going to be good. Ball comes back in. Jeremy Avoli strikes the ball. No pressure for West Rutland. Ball comes directly out to Brian Maxham. Heavy touch, puts it back in Bellows Falls. Straight ahead ball to the Bellows Falls keeper, who catches it. Punt goes out. West Rutland wins another ball. And we have offsides. The West Rutland players are a little bit confused. He was in an offsides position when the ball was played back in, walking out. The players were walking out, and when they came back in, when the ball was played back in, they were in an offsides position. When they got to it, they were in an onside position. Confusing rule for a lot of non-soccer people. Nice win by Jordan Johnson. Number 13 plays the ball into number 14 in the center part of the field. Ball's played straight ahead, hits off the backside of a Bellows Falls player. Still get the ball at the top. Plays the ball in to the corner flag. Ball's shot. Joe Brown, man on the spot, comes through, clears the ball for a corner kick. Looks like a little miscommunication by West Rutland in the backfield there. So Bellows Falls will have a corner kick. Number 19 will be striking it. It's a right-footed strike, so it'll be an outswinger from this side. And West Rutland in their typical zone. Driven ball, hit at the near post, and I believe that was a West Rutland player that ball bounced off from. So Josh Smith makes his first difficult save of the day. Struck off from his own player's knee. West Rutland looks like they might be playing a little bit different formation. Looks like Jacob Dow might be playing up top, but I'm not sure if that is actually the case. Martin Van Buren with the ball, plays a straight ahead ball to Tyler Groh. Tyler Groh's putting the defender, number 20, under pressure. Plays the ball back to Brendan Harvey, plays it back in. Tyler Groh got the ball, does a nice peel, plays it back to Brendan Harvey, touches it back to the 18, nobody there. Ball's played into Brian Maxham, under high pressure from the back. Brian Maxham with a few nice touches. Too many touches there for Brian. A lot of standing and watching. Got his head buried, got stuck on the ball. Hear one of his players to get off the ball. That's one of the sayings when somebody's taking too many touches. You hope to play 2 and 3 touch. Makes it really difficult for the other team to defend when you're getting rid of the ball quickly. Matt Bathalon clears the ball over the touch line. That will go out for a throw. And we stop the clock. Stop the clock. Ball boy was retrieving the last shot by West Rutland. So we bring the ball back in. So we're 4 minutes into the second half. Best chance so far has come to Bellows Falls on their corner kick. A ball deflected off a West Rutland player in directly on Josh Smith, who made a really nice save. Ball's played over the top. Hunter's playing really good defense. Knocks the ball down. Brian Maxham wins it back. Plays a through ball to Tyler Groh. And that's one of the most difficult things in soccer. It's a straight ahead pass to a straight ahead run. One of the two has to be at an angle. So if the player's running straight, you want your striker to be running at an angle. It's an easier reception, easier pass. Brian Maxham with the throw. He does have a long throw, but it doesn't look like West Rutland's got a lot of guys running forward. Keeper's coming out for the ball. Misplays the ball. Brian Maxham comes through. Looks like he might have got hurt on the play. Gonna stop the clock. Brian Maxham going down. So 5 minutes into the second half. Looked like Brian Maxham was coming through for a volley and came down awkwardly. I don't know what they're looking at. Might be looking at his knee. Not sure what he did. So it looks like he's getting help up from the coach. Can't tell. It doesn't look like he's putting any pressure on his right leg. So we'll see what is going on with Brian Maxham. Okay. So coach just yelled over that he rolled his ankle, and it might need to be taped. So he's doing double duty here. So 5 minutes into the second half. Way to go.
I have no idea.
You have no idea. Roll in?
I went straight on with the ball.
So you just went this way?
Yeah.
Where's the pain?
Here.
I'm just gonna turn it off for a second.
Hey, Joe. Joe Brown, pick him up. Come on, Jake. Come on, let's go, White. Yeah, go, get up. Absolutely.
I just looked over, I saw the back line, like, uh-oh.
Oh, God, sorry. That'd be 2 for 2 running trucks into the ground.
Checking on Brian Maxham. Got his toe stuck in the ground. Jacob Dow. Do him. You got him. Other way with it, bud. Take him to the side. So with Brian Maxham coming out, Tyler Groh has slid to central midfield. Looks like Eric Maxim's playing a deep midfield position. Brendan Harvey is playing Brendan Harvey's playing an outside midi. Jacob Dow's one outside midi. Ball's played back. Jordan Johnson gets the ball stuck under his foot. Gets stuck by number 23. Nice play by Hunter Mason. Ball's played over the top. Jeremy Voley going to put him under high pressure. Got his toe stuck in the ground. Yeah. He could, I mean, if this was a game that he needed him, he could probably go back out there. I told Rick to sit on him. They can win the game with him over there. No sense in taking a chance with Wednesday's game. Long throw in by Joe. Ball comes out to the top of the box. Nobody's there. The ball goes to the far side for a throw. Ball's served into the back post. Keeper slaps the ball out. Nobody's sitting up top. Ball falls down. Ball's played up in the air. Ball gets settled down. Tyler Groh plays it out to Brendan Harvey. Brendan Harvey to Zach Pratt. Back to Brendan Harvey. Plays the ball back to Eric Maxham. Eric Maxham plays the ball in. Jeremy Avoli. The ball's cleared out from the back post. Throw comes in, Jacob Dow, ball's bouncing around inside the box. Eric Maxham picks it up, plays the ball over to Brendan Harvey. Brendan Harvey strikes the ball, deflects off the defender and goes out. It'll be a corner kick for West Rutland. Jacob Dow taking the corner, like always. Looks like West Rutland is only going to be running 4 guys into the box on this. Ball served out, comes out to Zach Pratt. Ball rolls all the way across the field. Bellows Falls shields it out. Really nice job by number 12 from Bellows Falls. Number 14 from Bellows Falls. We got a sub coming in for Bellows Falls. So they move the throw-in back. Ball's headed out by Bellows Falls. Hunter Mason with the throw. Comes into Jeremy Avoli's chest, heavy touch. Comes back to Hunter Mason, ball's played to the corner. It's going to roll off the end line for a goal kick. Feel the same? Better, worse?
I see how it is. Whisperer there. You gotta get down there, buddy. You gotta move.
So West Rutland's still sitting on a 2-0 lead. Looks like starting center midfielder Brian Maxham might sit out for the remainder of the game. He can probably return to play if needed. Right now with a 2-goal lead, they're in pretty good shape. Ball's played up by Joe Brown to Eric Maxham, who plays it back to Marty Van Buren, who picks up the ball. Ball's played through to Brendan Harvey, but a little bit heavy and a little bit wide. Goes out for a throw. Bellows Falls with the throw. Big throw over the top. Nice stick by Joe Brown. Jeremy Avoli settles it down, knocks it out, and it's going to go out for another Bellows Falls throw. Martin Van Buren wins the ball, ball's played in. And Josh Smith with the ball in his hands. We'll see what happens here. Ball's played up. Nice kick, that's over the top of the players. Eric Maxham plays a really nice ball out to the corner. Brendan Harvey under high pressure from number 15. He's supported at the top of the box. Ball comes out to Eric Maxham. Ball's in, struck in. Good thought, good thought. Eric Maxham tried floating the keeper, just about got him. Jordan Johnson with a nice shoulder ball, takes the ball down, stays with it. Ball's won by Bellows Falls. Ball comes out to Jacob Dow. Jacob Dow playing on the outside. The ball's played to Hunter Mason, making an overlapping run, but well played by Bellows Falls. Long ball played over the top, falls down, comes to Eric Maxham. Eric Maxham looking to play Brendan Harvey. Great ball again to that corner. Him and Brendan Harvey are working really well together. And the Bellows Falls sweeper, number 20, slides through and knocks it off the end line. So Jacob Dow is taking a kick. Jeremy Avoli comes out. Jacob Crockett is on the field. This will be an in-swinger for Jacob Dow. Let's see if West Rutland can capitalize on this. Ball's played in. It's a deep ball to the back post. Gets by Brendan Harvey. Swing and a miss by the defender. And we get a long throw. Got a long throw by Joe Brown coming in. Nice throw by Joe Brown, but West Rutland a little out of sort in the box. Another long throw. You can't be offsides on a throw. Ball comes in. It's going to go out for a goal kick. So see if West Rutland can lock them in here. Bellows Falls has bent this half, but has not cracked. West Rutland's had a couple opportunities, and the keeper has come up. So yeah, Jacob Crockett came in. He's a freshman, seeing some of his first game action of the year. Looks like he's just going to give Jeremy Avoli, senior, a little blow. Hunter Mason with a nice win. Yeah, it's a handball. Handball. West Rutland's got players. West Rutland's got players forward on this. Joe Brown will be striking the ball. Ball served in. It's headed to the back post. Brendan Harvey flick on. And just outside the post. So nice setup there. Joe Brown played a nice ball in. Got flicked to the back post. Brendan Harvey put it towards the near post. And some aggressiveness there out of West Rutland. That ball's mishit. Goes right to Eric Maxham. Eric Maxham plays Jacob Dow's feet. He's making a run for Jacob, and Jacob Dow gets the ball caught under his feet and gets stuck up. So Bellows Falls is looking to counter here off that turnover. About 20 minutes to go in this match. Still a 2-0 game. Ball comes up to Jacob Crockett. Jacob Crockett plays to Tyler Groh. Tyler Groh back to Jacob Crockett. The ball is stolen away by Bellows Falls. Jordan Johnson with the win on the header. Ball's just kind of bouncing around. Can't find a foot to settle on right now. Ball's played in to the back post. Josh Smith makes a really nice attacking play. Comes out and challenges, and the Bellows Falls player plays it off the touch line or off the end line. It'll be a goal kick for West Rutland. So looking at the lineup the way it is right now, you have Joe Brown, Jordan Johnson, Matt Bathalon playing in the back with Hunter Mason and Marty Van Buren playing in front of them. Central midfield, Tyler Groh. The two outsides, Brendan Harvey, Jacob Dow, and up top, Jacob Crockett playing in outside midfield, and up top you got Jacob Dow and Brian Maxham playing together at this point. So that's how the West Rutland formation sets up. Ball's thrown in. It's won by Brendan Harvey. Brendan Harvey makes a nice spin move to get around the defender, plays Eric Maxham on the outside, but a little heavy. Got some good interchanges between Brendan and Eric on that side. Looking to connect Jacob Dow up there. Those three have spent a lot of time playing together and do a really nice job. That ball is played down into the corner. Matt Bathalon makes a great hustle play, takes out the corner flag, and it will be a Bellows false throw. So 20-minute mark, 2-0. 2-0 for West Rutland. That first goal came really easy for West Rutland here early in this game. And since then, haven't had a lot of action. Ball's played over the top. Just one man running for West Rutland. It's Eric Maxham. Puts him under high pressure. Beats the player. Cuts him back. Plays it back to Jacob Dow. Jacob Dow makes a nice cut. Turns and shoots. And right at the keeper. So West Rutland, really nice play there to win that ball. Doing a really good job. Tyler Groh plays it into Jacob Dow. Jacob Dow plays it to Eric Maxham. Eric Maxham, top of the box, touches the Brendan Harvey. Great ball in. Brendan Harvey service, handball, and it's not called. That was a clear handball on that cross, and the official missed it. He's awarded West Rutland the corner, but the hand did leave the side of the body and come out and knock the ball down. This will be an in-swinger. Jacobs hit these really heavy today, and that one right in the center of the box to the keeper. The keeper, once again, they are looking to bust somebody off from the. They're looking to bust somebody on those punts. Jeremy Avoli is re-entering the game, so 2-0, under 20 minutes to play. West Rutland's had some good stuff going here. Looks like Jeremy Avoli, he didn't move anybody back, so I'm guessing that he's going into the halfback position with Jacob Dow playing up top. Hunter Mason, ball skips over him. Ball's played back to Josh Smith. Josh Smith with a nice long clear. This ball's going to get down, and it looks like Jacob Dow is going to be the first one there. Nice touch by Jacob Dow. Ball goes out. It'll be a throw-in for West Rutland. Come visit. Come visit. Ball struck in and right to the keeper. So still stuck on 2-0. Another big kick by the Bellows Falls keeper. Jordan Johnson takes it out of the air. Jacob Dow with a nice recovery, wins, megs the player, puts it through. He serves the ball across, goes over to Brendan Harvey. Brendan Harvey got a man tracking him from behind, plays the ball. Looks like he was trying to hit Tyler Groh. Plays Eric Maxham. Eric Maxham with a great touch in the box. And the ball goes off the end line. Great ball played in. Jacob Dow played a beautiful ball there. Eric Maxham, nice touch. That's the difference between an 8th grader and a junior. About 50 pounds and 6 inches. So Jacob Dow on the corner kick here. Ball served in. Great ball right to the penalty stripe. Jeremy Avoli's in. Touches it in. Keeper makes a really nice diving play to get on top of that ball. Good work all the way around by both the teams on that. Really nice service by Jacob Dow, right where one of the danger zones when you're hitting a corner kick. Marty Van Buren does a nice job shielding the ball out of bounds. So it'll be West Rutland's throw just around the midfield mark. Looking at about 16 minutes to go in this match. West Rutland still has a 2-0 lead, still controlling the play, but looking for that ball, that third goal that's going to separate things. Plays a great ball, Eric Maxham, great ball through to Tyler Grove, but just a little bit too light to split the defenders. Hunter Mason tried to hit a one-time clear, rolls off him, slides in. Jeremy Avoli, tracking number 23, slides the ball out to 13 in the corner. This play looks like it's developing something, and his miss hit goes over the end line. So West Rutland will get a goal kick. So West Rutland has created some opportunities with the formation they're running right now. Got some combination play between Jacob Dow, Brendan Harvey, and Eric Maxham. Problem being is all of them are small in stature and they're getting bumped off the ball a little bit. We'll see if they can get a split here and get a ball into space where they don't have to contend with that 180-pound guy. So there's the ball to Josh Smith. We'll stretch the field here. Josh Smith with the big punt. He's already put Tyler Groh in late in the first half. He's telling Eric Maxham to get long. If he gets a good one, Eric's got him. The ball's knocked out for a throw. And it should be a white throw. Should be a white throw, yep. Throw in comes to Jacob Dow. Jacob Dow beats him into the corner. Service goes in. Comes back to Jacob Dow. Jacob Dow makes a nice play, turns the corner, serves it in. And just a little bit close. You know, Jake wasn't happy with that because as soon as it came off his foot, he knew. He said, oh no. So they counter quickly and Bellows Falls is breaking. Ball slid in, number 13 strikes the ball. Josh Smith with a nice diving save, creating a corner. Serve up over the top, broke away there for a second to check on the West Rutland player that was injured. Good thought there. They were looking to play the ball over the top to Jacob Dow. It just didn't quite get there. West Rutland's getting a little flat, leaving guys open. Jordan Johnson wins the ball. Tape it. Okay, so we're back. I was checking on the injured player, seeing if he would be returning today. West Rutland has had a lot of control, but as of late, the Bellows Falls team has been able to get back into it here. So the ball is struck across the field by Matt Bathlon. It's going out. Got some players that are bending over on the West Rutland side, so it looks like fatigue's starting to set in for them. Ball's bouncing in. Josh Smith picks it up. I think Josh Smith is looking for his 4th assist of his career from the goal. And he launches it. That's over. That's over. Oh, nice play by number 20. If that got over, he did have Eric Maxham that was starting to break. Ball's in. So West Rutland's got the throw. About 10 minutes to go in this match. Still with the 2-0 lead. So the ball's in. It's thrown over the top to Jacob Dow. Jacob Dow has been able to go by this player all day long. He's down in the corner. Service comes in. Eric Maxham cuts in front of the keeper. That could have been close to a handball by the keeper. He was really tight to the top of his box. But a nice ball in by Jacob Dow. Eric Maxham cut in front of the keeper, just over his head. The keeper was able to slap it down a little bit lower and might have had his first marker of his career. That's a nice ball played through by Eric Maxham to Jacob Dow. Nice left-footed ball. Jacob Dow breaking in, strikes the ball, and the ball falls harmlessly to the keeper. It was well struck, like nice position on the shot. Eric Maxham makes a nice read on the ball off the defender's head. Comes out. Brendan Harvey's got the throw. Eric Maxham's asking for it at his feet. Plays it back to Brendan Harvey. Brendan Harvey's got the ball at his foot. Plays Eric Maxham in the corner. A little bit too heavy. Good thought, good combination play over in the corner. So West Rutland had a couple opportunities there. Jacob Dow got the shot off. I heard a lot of yelling and screaming. They wanted the foul. Generally in soccer, if the shot is taken and the contact comes after, you generally don't get that. Now we got another ball that comes into Josh Smith, picks it up. And he's gone long all day long, so I'm assuming that's what's coming here. Eric Maxham waiting on the ball. Jacob Dow waiting on the ball. Flicked over the top to Jacob Dow. Jacob Dow putting the defender under pressure and kicks it harmlessly out of bounds. West Rutland's ball about the midfield line with a throw. See if they can make a connection here with their front runners. Midfield throw comes to ball comes down. Ball hops on Joe Brown. Unlucky bounce. Number 18 overruns the ball. Brendan Harvey's able to win the ball. Plays it back to Hunter Mason. Hunter Mason reached for it, hopped up on him. Back to Brendan Harvey. Brendan Harvey plays Eric Maxham's feet and makes a nice run through. Eric Maxham taking on number 20. Cuts it to the middle. Plays the ball across to Jacob Dow across the top of the box. Touch goes to Tyler Groh. Tyler Groh can't get the ball over to where he wants it to go. Jacob Dow tries to continue that ball, and the ball is played straight ahead. Joe Brown with a nice settle under his feet, gets it stuck. Knocked out. Number 19 on the recovery on the turnover by West Rutland, a straightforward ball. This ball's over the top again. Jeremy Avoli's putting high pressure on the defender. Runs through it. Eric Maxham breaks in, strikes it, and puts it over the bar. Well hit by Eric Maxham. That all was by hustle play by Jeremy Avoli. Jeremy Avoli ran through the ball, knocked it down, comes to Eric Maxham. For an 8th grade, he strikes the ball really well. Hit that one from about 22, just a little bit high. If he would have been able to take it down a little bit. Long ball out of the back, played up over the top. Joe Brown with a nice header win. Tyler Groh on the second ball loses it to the Bellows Falls player. Number 14 breaking in. Jordan Johnson with a stick. 14 still with the ball. Tyler Groh tracking down the player. Ball's through. Joe Brown with a touch around the defender. Bellows Falls got something working here in the corner, but Joe Brown runs the man really well off the ball. Gets tackled from behind and draws the free kick. That's great hustle by Joe Brown. That ball, that player had complete control of that ball. He was able to run him down, run him off the ball, which is perfectly legal in soccer. And the frustration came out on the Bellows Falls player. As Joe was running away, he took him down from behind. 6 minutes to go here at West Rutland. Joe Brown slipped on the kick and is coming up a little nimble, limping a little bit. So the ball comes to Tyler Groh. Tyler Groh trying to play a ball to Eric Maxham and just completely mishit it. Great hustle by Hunter Mason. Eric Maxham and takes on number 15. He's got number 15, goes around 15 like he's standing still, serves the ball cross, and it goes out for a corner. Struck several nice ones. Let's see if West Rutland can capitalize. Ball comes out to the 18. Ball comes to Tyler Groh's head, bounces up in the air. Jordan Johnson comes flying through. And it's a goal kick for Bellows Falls. So just heard the coach say 4. I got 4.5 on my clock. Not sure. I can't see the actual game clock. West Rutland still comfortable with a 2-0 lead. Number 13 throws the ball into number 19. Number 19 sitting on the ball, and there's a nice little flip, a little creative flip. Jordan Johnson just plays the ball to the outside. So the ball boy tries throwing the ball to the Bellows Falls player, and he already had one, so it rolls out, so we have a little bit of a delay there. Ball served in. Ball's kicked up in the air. Josh Smith goes up and gets it. They know the big kick's coming. Keeper for Bellows Falls is yelling back up. Eric Maxham's on the last defender. There's a nice launch ball by Josh Smith. Comes down just under Eric Maxham's feet. Eric Maxham runs through, does a little flick, gets right by the first man. He's in on it. Takes number 15, plays it to Brendan Harvey on the outside, comes back to Eric Maxham. Eric Maxham with the strike to the back post, and the keeper comes up with a good hand save. Big ball coming up over the top. So we get some creative stuff happening over there. Really good combination play coming out of these front runners and midfielders for West Rutland this half. No goals to show for it, but some good soccer happening here. So got Joe Brown with the long throw to the corner flag, and the ball's just kicked harmlessly out. So 3 minutes to go. Throw comes in to Jeremy Avoli. It's flicked to the top of the box. Brendan Harvey battling for the ball. And they win the... What? It was up higher where that last one went in. Quincy, up where you were before, bud. Up in that general area. So Joe Brown with the kick, overloading this side. Service comes in. It's coming over the top, coming right to Jeremy Avoli's head. It's flicked back. Eric Maxham turns and hits it and goes just wide. So we got about 2 minutes to go here at West Rutland. 2-0 lead for West Side on the brink of winning their first game of the year. Bellows Falls is a Division II school, but they have a lot of football. Eric Maxham wins that kick. Wins that, and again, plays the ball through to Jacob Dow. Jacob Dow's in. Jacob Dow puts it in the back of the net. That is a really nice goal. Really nice goal, nice setup. Eric Maxham just battled against the outside back over here, wins it, makes a nice move, slides the ball through to Jacob Dow, and Jacob Dow buries it. Great combination play. That's been happening the entire second half here at West Rutland, and they finally were able to capitalize it. So 3 minutes to go here. Coach Hart is bringing a couple subs off the bench. He brings in Jacob Bartlett and Zach Trippier, and to a good hand, Tyler Grove comes off, and Jacob Dow, the 2 goal scorers on the day. Tyler Grove with 2, Jacob Dow with 1. On that last play, Eric Maxham picks up his first varsity point as an 8th grader, playing that ball into Jacob Dow. What a great finish. That's good for Jacob. Been a while since Jacob has filled the back of the net here at West Rutland. Ball comes into Josh Smith. Josh Smith looking to launch one. I know he'd really love to get an assist here. See if he relaxes and just hits it. And he does. He gets a good one. That one might get over, might get through. Nice play by number 20 in the middle of the field with the inside of his left or inside of his right foot. Ball settled down. Good hustle by Zach Trippier. Knocks the ball off the touchline. 30 seconds to go here at West Rutland. West Rutland is going to pick up their first victory of the year. The only thing that's left to be determined is what the final result is going to be. Bellows Falls has not quit. They continue to run forward. Ball's thrown to the corner. Miscommunication by the Bellows Falls players. The player threw it to the corner. The player wasn't running to the corner. It goes to Jordan Johnson, who knocks it off the touch. So, waning seconds here at West Rutland. Throw-in comes in. The second shot. The ball gets stuck, and it's a final. West Rutland has picked up their first victory of the year. 3-0 mark. Goals from Tyler Grove, 2 first-half goals. And in the last 2 minutes of the game, Jacob Dow picks up his first goal of the year to make the score 3-0. West Rutland will return to play on the road against Bethel, Whitcomb, at Rochester on Wednesday. We'll see you at our next home game. Thank you.